Welcome back, everyone, to Invasion. Nothing big to shout out, so we're going to dive into it. A little bit of a recap from last time. The crew has been investigating Operation Saber Breaker, located on the planet Merc. After uncovering it through their new friend in the Sith Dominion, Lord Galvin, they found that the Republic and Zerka were running a joint operation that seemed to be targeting Force users. The group then decided to go in investigation mode and barged into Zerka offices and demanded some answers. They didn't get many answers, but they did get the location of the planet, as well as pissing off the VP of Zerka on Coruscant and getting involved, to say, for the adventure. Afterwards, they did reach out to their contact within their public military, General Vet, who let the group know that, or General Vet and Master Kalu, and Master Kalu let the group know that they did have a pair of Jedi Knight operatives on the planet to try to learn more about this Operation Saber Breaker, and if able to shut it down. The group then made their way out to the planet Merc. When coming through into the system, they were able to hit their stealth drives and make their way in unnoticed. But as they were coming in, they saw a large, kind of almost cobbled together, but very lethal looking Crusader dreadnought hovering aboard kind of an orbit above the planet. And as they were coming in, they saw a medium cargo ship making its approach to the hyperspace vector. They were able to sneak by both unnoticed and land on the planet's surface, finding, as they found from some of their research and speaking with Kalu, as well as the Zerka VP, that Merc's a pretty interesting planet. First off, the scanner or the planet's trees had heavily rich in metal and minerals, blocking scanners, comms from a distance, as well as that it seems to have a particular uh, kind of fortitude or certain enhancements that seem to target Force users within its local fauna. So you found that they have the Yoslarmi, which is a creature that is able to exude a anti-force bubble, making those who wield the force unable to touch it during while within its kind of grasp on that side, as well as the Vornsk, which are a cat-like predator that uses the force to hunt other force sensitives. On the planet, you did encounter a few of the Vornsk as they were hunting the group, but you were able to take them down without too much difficulty. Where you also found, as you were kind of exploring around, the signs of a firefight. Making your way there, you found three people kind of engaged in the firefight with Crusader forces. You found the Vino, a Rosurka employee, and next to him, an unconscious Barabel and an HK unit. With the group, you guys were able to team up with Vino and save Keva and HK from the pursuing Zerka forces, and were able to make your way back to the ship, where you'd love to learn a little bit more about why these two units, or two very different things, were on the planet. From HK, you kind of confirm the story from the Zerka VP that he'd been sent there to disable and delete any of the data from Operation Saber Breaker to make sure it didn't fall in Crusader hands, mostly so it didn't implicate Zerka as a whole. He was pretty dead set on completing that goal, and let you all know that currently the Crusaders are uploading the schematics to their dreadnought in orbit. And they were just about, I think, about an hour away from completion after your trek through the jungle. He let you know that there's a ticking clock, and that the Zerka or the Crusader forces will eventually have that data, and he could not allow that to happen. Speaking to Keba, the Barabel Jedi Knight, you found that he and his companion had been kidnapped once they made their way on planet while investigating what you learned to be a Yuzong Vong biome, very similar to what you came across on Kashyyyk. He also confirmed that within the biome was Master Shaper Nim Yin, who you'd also at least spoke to on Kashyyyk as well. He let you know that they'd come across a number of the Yuzon Vong warriors. They took down as many as they could, but eventually were beaten and were not able to uh, kind of fight their way free. Once captured, he let you know that they had been experimenting on his companion, injected him with a virus. With Nimyan, seemed very interested to see if the Force user would be able to heal himself and fight it off. But you learned that his companion was succumbing to the disease, but used his last strength within the forest before becoming one with it to find a shatter point within the biome and break his friend free, allowing Keba to escape and eventually join up with Vino and HK as they were fleeing from the Crusader forces. After all that, you guys are able to begin making your way to the Zerka compound that is now in Crusader hands, utilizing a kind of a transport vehicle that you found that the Crusaders had liberated from Zerka that had been kind of mowing down the jungles and rapidly filling itself with kind of the different animal specimens of the planet. You saw it chuck in a couple of the Slarmy and Carbonite freeze them in its truck bed. And you guys came through and obliterated a poor Rhodian, breaking through the viewport and just shanking him, and took over that vehicle and began making your way to the jungle compound. So that's where we'll pick up. So HK was able to use some of his tech points to make a hologram for you guys to resemble the Rhodian. If I remember right, I believe it was Vars driving the vehicle up front with him. Oops, fell behind me. And with the others in the back of the vehicle. So you guys are approaching the jungle compound. You see it's situated in a clearing. And you see two kind of major things right up front, or three major things. You see the compound in the back. You see a number of Zerka personnel, not Zerka, I should say, Crusader personnel kind of patrolling around the area. They seem to be a little bit more on guard since HK tried to sneak in the other time. You do see, as well as this kind of well fortified compound, you see next to it is another kind of medium class frigate that is landed on a landing pad, and you see numerous boxes surrounding it. You see a lot of those transport vehicles making their way from the jungle to the vehicle and then back again into the jungle. You also see kind of surrounding both the compound as well as the landing pad. You see a number of different anti personnel as well as kind of larger plasma turret. So you guys are loaded in your vehicle. You're still a little bit of distance away from the compound. What's the group thinking? What are you guys doing?
Well, Vars is just driving, kind of taking it slow, wondering to see if anybody takes notice of the vehicle. So that's what he's doing.
Uli's in the back, hunkered down, as making him as small as possible. Trying to fold 10 feet of sinew and mass into a ball.
Less.
Yes. Less of a profile.
Okay.
So Vars, give me a perception check as you're kind of driving up casually.
Yeah. Drive casual. All right.
All right, so this one's not too hard to notice. You look around, you kind of see a little bit of a pattern as these vehicles go in. It looks like there's a little bit of a checkpoint ahead. You see where they kind of drive up to this man in a Crusader emblem. You see kind of the flying falcon of the Crusaders emblazoned on his chest. You see he has a little bit of a data pad, and he kind of just checking them in, detailing there, and kind of referring them either to the ship or sometimes to the compound itself. Luckily, you have multiple vehicles ahead of you on that side.
All right. Well, I Time to fall in line. Gonna try to make our way in.
Perfect. You guys fall in line. It kind of goes at a slow clip initially, but eventually you do make your way to the checkpoint with the human of the Crusader uniform. You see him kind of looking at his data pad. He looks up briefly, then looks back, and then looks up with a little bit of a shocked expression. And he goes, "Report, what the criff happened to your vehicle?"
Tree branch.
Tree branch?
Yeah. Yeah. Shocked me too.
He looks over and kind of looks at you a little bit. Don't recognize you. What unit you with?
With obviously the ones being sent out to pick up all them those critters.
Give me a deception check on that.
Yeah, my best stat. Yes. Yes.
He kind of looks around and goes, "Don't recognize you." All right, it's been a long day. You all port to the shuttle over there. We'll deload it. We'll get your unit number and we'll scan you in there. So deload, hold there. We'll send some troopers out to meet you and we'll get everything cleared up.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
All right. Go along, go along. He waves you ahead. So you see him kind of ahead of the crew. You see the compound to the right, the flight deck or the landing pad to the cruiser to the left. Which way are you guys going? You see kind of Crusader personnel scattered around the area.
What's to the right?
The compound itself.
Turn to the right.
All right. Just straight, just turn to the right or do anything.
Is that where we were being guided into?
He's told you to go to the shuttle.
Oh, hell no. Like, go inside. You gotta fix the windshield, man.
Yeah.
How are you going to get that windshield fixed and go out and pick up all the salami in the trees if you're not going to?
Yeah. What do you want me to do? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My windshield's broken. Yeah. All right, so okay. Yeah.
He didn't recognize you. Just say you're new.
Oh yeah, I'm new. I think I'm at the other shuttle. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, go to the right. Let's try our luck.
All right. Are you going? How are you approaching this? Are you going quick? Are you?
No, I'm not trying to stand out. I'm not trying to all right, go the wrong way and floor it. So make a right, just go. Maybe this guy's too focused on the oncoming vehicles to even look at me. Hopefully.
All right. Give me a flat D20. 11
right.
plus.
All right, let's see if that luck holds out. Oh, look at that. That's okay. Hey, for real this time.
Solid. You see, he kind of goes back and focuses on the kind of the other people in the line, and you are able to maneuver your transport and get fairly close to the facility. You do see two guards kind of move forward, kind of head up as you get kind of within about 40 feet of the facility. And they kind of yell, "Halt! Where are you going?"
I'm making my way to get repairs. Gesture to the windshield.
You kind of see them look to each other like, "Don't think we got a repair facility. Can you just drive it without the windshield?"
Oh, I don't want something flying in here at me. Besides, I'm sure they have some broke down loaders that we can swap the windshield with.
All right, you park there. We'll get some of the mechanics. I don't know if we have mechanics. We're supposed to be. You can see him look at his chrono. We're supposed to be dusting this planet in 2 hours.
Oh, really? 2 hours? I thought it would be longer. All right. Yeah, I'll see if I can get into a different loader then and keep at it.
Yeah, just park that. We'll figure it out and see if you can go in the. We'll go in the back and see if we can get you a new loader.
Yeah, go ahead. You guys do that. I'll take this and park it. And I'll be back in just a moment, but assume that Vars is just going to try to find somewhere shady and dark and quiet to park it. Be back in just
So
one moment. I'm
you've
sorry.
got one guard kind of trailing the vehicle with you. One's going inside. So
Oh,
I'll
man.
let you guys decide what y'all want to do with that. Talus, Uli, what are you thinking?
Be back in just a moment.
I mean, he's just basically making sure we're going into the spot he's telling us to go, right?
Yes.
Or at least from what we can tell.
Yeah, so he's kind of trailing you guys. He's kind of pointing over to kind of a spot. You guys are about 40 feet from the compound now. He's pointing to a spot about 30 feet away from the compound, so about 70 feet away total.
Okay. The door. There's like a door, like a hangar door or something that they keep pulling out of. Is there a?
So not a hangar door. So you do see kind of where these guys two are standing. It's kind of like a standard blast door, about 10 feet wide. And you do see that it looks like they're kind of, and from the HK showed you some schematics too. It looks like there are like two other entrances on there. One that he tried to go through, he went through his first infiltration, and then one in the kind of the other side of the facility.
Okay, that one's farther away from us.
Yeah, that one's kind of on the opposite side of the facility where you guys are at.
Okay. I think Uli would just be trying to not do anything until he had to, but ready to spring into action if he needed to. Jump down and who knows, knuckle dust the guards or something. But I think other than that, just trying to not add to any of the what's going on, because I'm pretty sure he's going to stand out.
Is this
how much of this are we actually able to hear, since we're trying to hide in the back? Because if we're not really able to hear anything outside of like muffled voices, I mean, I'm gonna wait until I hear pew 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 before I do anything. So
you guys can hear Vars decently clear and a little bit muffled for the people outside speaking to him.
All right. Okay. Is the area around us kind of quiet with activity?
It's not like there's not like a ton of Crusader guards, but you do see people loading the kind of the different things onto the shuttle. Some of the things going back and forth, and then the kind of the guard along with you that's trailing the vehicle as you all park.
Okay. So I guess I'll yell out, where should I park this thing?
I'm like, yeah, just park it right over here, 30 feet over there. We'll load you, get the stuff out of the shuttle. We'll see if we can find you another one. Otherwise, we can just get you loaded in yourselves, and we got to dust this planet.
I'll be honest, the tree branch happened before I could even get any of those those little force critters.
Griffin, bad day.
I know.
Well, just get yourself out. We'll throw you on the shuttle, and you'll be good to go. We got to bang out before anybody else stumbles on us.
Okay, where's the med bay around here? I gotta some of them splinters landed in my arm.
He kind of shakes out. You new to this op?
Yeah, considered we're dusting off. I don't know why they dropped me here so recently, but you know.
Tegan, am I able to give him temporary boost at any given times?
You have to touch for temporary boost.
Oh, do I?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the same as guidance, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep, I do. I gotta touch him. Is there a hole where I can like stick my hand up?
Unfortunately, no.
So,
you can cut one if you want to.
I'll wrap it up by well, liberation for all, right?
Liberation for all. Yep. I think we got some med packs on the shuttle. You kind of see him lean in. Love this outfit, but we got to scavenge everything. We barely got any back to, so get a med pack, stitch yourself up, just ride it out.
Okay.
fortune's with us, we can just dust off before the Republic or anybody else gets wise to us.
Okay. And considering that I'm new, do you know where all the important stuff's happening? I don't want to wander into the wrong spot.
Give me a persuasion check.
Talus reaches through a hole in the rear of the seat.
Nice. You see him got a nod go. Well, we got the big wigs inside that are dealing with the that upload with all that anti-Jedi stuff. We're gonna get them criffers if we get this new data. Zerka ain't poodoo, but they do make stuff that can take down some of them criffers.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the enhanced folk?
Enhanced folk?
Oh, yeah. He kind of leans in, he kind of like rests his arm on the kind of the windshield of the broken windshield of the vehicle, kind of leaning in like real conspiratorial, and he goes, yeah, these new dudes, they're Crusaders just like us, but they got selected by the Liberator, and they got enhanced. These dudes, I wouldn't mess with any of those Slimos. They're even a little nasty to look at. But I saw them, a little hollow of them, hunting some Jedi out in Corellia. They put him down hard.
Ooh. Well, glad I'm on the right team.
Yeah. Heard some folks talking. We may get lucky and they may get to pass those out. They look a little ugly, but let it go toe to toe with the Jedi.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, liberation for all at any cost, right?
Yeah, liberation for all. You see him pat his chest at any cost. But yeah, you're good. Just get on the shuttle. We're doing the download inside. Yeah, you just stay away from those enhanced boys. You'll be good to go.
Appreciate the heads up. I'll confirm that I didn't accidentally grab anything on the way in. Make sure it's nice and empty. We need everything we can get, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, appreciate the talk. You have a good one.
All right, liberation for all. You see, he kind of takes a few steps back, kind of in between the post at the door and where the vehicle is at. So about 15 feet away from you guys and 15 feet away from the door.
All right. Is there any way that they can exit the vehicle without alerting that boy over there?
Definitely. They could try to stealth out through. Actually, do you guys have any way to cut a hole in the bottom?
We've got that one Jedi with us, right?
Oh yeah, he's with you guys right now. Yeah.
I guess he could use his lightsaber if he's got one. That would be, I think, I don't have anything like that. I mean, I can punch through it, but
Oh man, I have a fusion cutter. I could have cut a hole in the back seat to touch bullets.
Oh man. Liberation hole. Nice.
God.
All right.
Oh man.
I'll let you if you want to try to cut the hole. Roll me a sleight of hand check, or sleight of hand or stealth, your choice, to see how well you can cut it.
Oh, what? Who was that directed at?
Oh, Talus. You're on mute, Talus. Still muted.
I'm gonna attempt to boost this if that's okay.
Oh yeah, you got time.
Because I'm gonna need it.
Solid.
That's who.
You very quietly are able to get that fusion cutter and just cut a nice round hole in the vehicle's kind of bottom. And you're even able to, with probably the help of Uli and HK or Keba, catch probably say Keba. Once you cut it, Keba's able to catch it with the force and able to lift it into the vehicle without it dropping to the ground and giving you guys away.
Nice.
All right. So, are you guys popping out through the bottom?
Bars, is it clear?
As well, is it?
Oh, well, you see the kind of the guard that you were speaking to. You got 15 feet away. You do see other people kind of loading the starship in the background. So you do see there's activity. It doesn't seem to be super focused on you right now, but there is activity.
I mean, it's busy, but everybody's distracted. I don't know if you heard, but they're leaving soon. Real soon.
Well, we need to move. All right.
Yep.
Everybody get out and gather around me real quick.
All right, through the hole.
Through the hole.
All right.
All right. Talus Uli, give me a stealth check.
So that was going to be the next thing that I do. I am going to cast Smuggle on everybody.
Oh, so you probably want to cast that before you go through the hole. Then.
Okay. Will I be able to get Vars as well, or?
I thought he was in the back of the truck with you guys.
Like, yeah, I let's say I went back there to see in case I got anything. So.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. In that case, yeah, I'm gonna cast Smuggle on everybody, so everybody gets a +10 to their stealth checks.
Okay.
Perfect. So you guys so roll stealth to get out of the vehicle. What is there isn't any cover between that and the door though. So what's the group's plan to get past that guard without notice?
So it's a guard at 15 feet away from the vehicle, and then another 15 feet from him is the door with another guard.
The other guard went inside to see if they could find another vehicle. So he's not there right now.
Okay, so just the guy at 15 feet and then
the door. Yep.
Oh man, what is the plan? We should set the building on fire.
So Vars, are you here? I can't see you anymore. But
yes.
Okay, so I'll just whisper like really quickly. If we can take this guy down. Actually, before I submit this plan, Tegan, if I cast infiltrate on this guy to turn him invisible, and we beat the crap out of him while he's invisible.
Oh, let me look. I think infiltrate has to be a friendly creature, doesn't it? Oh no, a creature you touch. Surprising.
And they have to take a hostile action. So if we can sneak up on him without him seeing us in that 15 feet, and all of us lay the smack on him, I'll turn him invisible while we're doing it, or after we do it, and hide the body.
Yeah. So you guys would have to make stealth checks as you're fighting, because I feel like three people just dog stomping nothing would probably stand out a little bit. Yeah, if you guys beat those stealth checks, we'll say, you guys can throw him invisible. If he acts though, so we'll throw in his action on that side. He will shout out.
Wait, I got an idea. What if I tell him, hey, I did get something. It's not one of the normal things. Can you give me a hand? Yeah, we'll beat the crap out of him in here.
Do it.
All right.
It's my access to the force.
Oh, you can feel the force around you now.
I feel it. Okay, I do have an option then. I could make him just kind of queasy, and he just kind of loses his lunch, and then we just kind of go past him. Probably still have to be a little quiet, but I could do that as well. It's an option. I mean, I did it to one of the citizens when we were, when we bombed them.
I mean,
it works. Makes them stop. But
all right. Well, if you want to give that a go.
But I think if I try it and I screw it up, he's probably gonna know something's up.
I think we should call him over here.
Oh yeah.
You really just want to beat him up, don't you?
I say that, and I take out 2 defibrillators.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just wait. I get Uli will ready. You want to grapple him in? Is that maybe
I'm
what
just
it
gonna,
is?
I'm gonna tell him to come over here.
Oh, can I ready like the Bakuni hand form that lets you like push and just like when he gets in here, grab him, like shove him on the ground?
Definitely. What we'll do is once he goes in, so if you guys are doing that plan, you guys will roll another stealth check versus his passive perception. If you guys are able to beat his passive perception, you will get a surprise round, or you will have not surprise round. He will be surprised for the first round.
All right. I'm assuming that I won't be able to because he's aware of me. So
Yeah, he will know that you are there. Unfortunately,
yeah.
So
So everybody else gets to lay into him. Maybe I'll get one in at the end. Who knows? All right. So with that in mind, Vars will kind of open the I guess it's a door or a hatch and yell out, "Hey, I think there's something stuck or caught in here, and I can't move it by myself. Can you give me a hand?"
all right, you see him kind of look over and go. You guys see him think for a minute. Makes Griff, yeah, you're a nice enough sword. Yeah, I'll give you a hand, buddy. And he comes over. You see he is equipped with a blaster rifle. You do see a kind of a vibro rapier on his side, and he does come trotting in. Everybody give or Uli and Talus. Unless you let me make HK visible for you guys.
Oh, one last thing. If I
Mhm.
see him walking up with a rifle, you might want to leave that by the door. You're gonna need both hands.
You see him kind of got a little strappy beer.
Oh, all right, all right.
Stealth?
Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Worth a shot.
Oh,
Oh,
but we still got 10, right?
plus 10. Let me make sure. 'Cause I think that may be
Okay.
his perception. You do have 3 inspo in case you want to use it, but let me verify before, or let me verify after you decide that.
Should I use one?
Do it.
All
Marginally
right.
better is
Marginally better, but probably enough.
Marginally
Let's go.
better, but it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. So yeah, you guys see him. This kind of a human Zerka, not Zerka, the Crusader. I keep wanting to call him Zerka. The Crusader emblem blazed on his chest. He comes into this little narrow confines of the vehicle. Blaster rifle slung over his shoulder. He goes, "All right, buddy. What?" And you guys will get your surprise round. We're not going to throw this on a map. We're just going to roll initiative. Basically, your guys' goal is to kill him before he gets a turn. Because if he gets a turn, he is going to sound the alarm. You two do have Uli Talus. You do have surprise. I will say melee won't really trigger anything. If you do have a blaster or try to shoot, if you don't have a silencer, that will alert for people. It's a pretty distinct sound. So this is a melee weapon op, I would say, if you want to be undisturbed.
Oh, I didn't click my dude. That's why I didn't do that. I need to do that again, right?
Oh no, just click. I have to do it. I'll do it
Just-
for you. Yeah,
oh, okay.
redo it and throw it in the.
Gotcha.
Just change the thing.
Okay.
I don't know why they won't let you.
Oh, you can edit it yourself.
You can edit it, but you won't. You can't like right click and add token for some reason.
So I was gonna try to hold that up. I don't know if I can though, because it's a reaction.
So you wouldn't be able to hold it, but you do have a surprise round on them.
Okay.
Because you can't hold a reaction outside or hold an action outside of combat.
Well, I don't. Is this one a reaction? Let me read this real quick. I know it's a bonus action to adopt it. Yeah. Until
Or
the
you're
start
just
of your...
adapting a form.
Yeah, until the start of your next turn, when a creature enters your reach or moves well within your... Here, I'll just post the damn thing. It's because it's a reaction for when they enter your move, you then do something. So it's like the second he gets over here, I would just take that 5 feet and throw him to the ground. If that's possible. Or push him, or pull him into our truck.
All right, yeah.
Really?
So you can adopt it as a bonus action. You could definitely do that beforehand. So you wouldn't have to ready that. You can just do that
Okay.
before he gets into the thing. So yeah, let's give a posed athletics check here.
Okay, so it's athletics.
Yep.
Gotcha. Oof.
Well, that still
wait.
works.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you shove him prone.
Nice. Not get him in there. And like, now let's get him.
Or actually, no, you shove him in because that's not tripping him. So yeah, you shove him into the vehicle.
Okay.
You can move him an additional 10 feet in. So you shove him to the back of that vehicle pretty much.
Yep. I'm like, all right, let's get him, boys.
All right, Talus, you are up first.
I put the defibrillators together and I go clear, and then I put them right on the butt cheeks. Get some. Oh boy, and this is at advantage.
Oh, what are you, is that a attack roll?
Yeah.
What are you using actually? What are you?
I'm using the minor defibrillator. It's a melee tech attack.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you'd have advantage. He's surprised.
Yes.
That'll hit. Solid. Does that do anything outside of damage?
It does good things, but no, it'll just do the lightning damage to him, straight into the butt cheeks.
Outside of the butt cheeks, how does that look?
Clear.
So you see complete shock in his face as lightning, electricity courses through him. You see he looks a little battered. He doesn't look bloodied yet, but then he definitely looks hurt after that. Uli, you are up.
Okay, time is of the essence, so Uli just full on does as much as he possibly can. I'm going to use a bonus action to cast using the freebie that I get for Face Strike.
All right.
Although we already have advantage, right?
You do have advantage, yep.
Yeah, so it's just the extra damage on the hit that I'm just going to wail on him twice.
Get him down.
Oh.
Well, at least 3 times you get your unarmed too. Oh, no, use your bonus action. Never mind.
I clicked it. What's it? Is it not doing it?
Hasn't showed up for me yet.
Oh,
Okay,
there we go.
You have advantage.
Advantage, that's right.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just roll that one again. Oh, that's garbage.
You see, as he's kind of jerking from Talus's lightning, he just unconsciously moves out of the way of the blow.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh, there. Well, no, that was the other.
Reload roll 20.
Yeah.
F5, baby. No. That is unkind.
Do I need to reload?
I suggest
would.
it.
Okay.
Because you got one more for your second attack.
Yeah, that was the one where it slowed
Uh,
coming back in, I guess. So okay. Where's my sheet? All right.
And we got him inside of the vehicle, right?
Yeah, he's inside the vehicle. Yeah, because
Okay.
with Uli shove, he's all the way in.
Okay, so does this muffle him a little bit in the event that he somehow gets the chance to go?
Oh, so if you guys kill him before his turn, your punches, lightning, and all that, were kind of things that can be reasonably quiet will be muffled. If he does get to go to his turn, which he won't because he's surprised this round, so you have to basically kill him before next round or before he gets to go next round. Because you would only get to go this round. We'll reset order. We guys get to go again, and Vars gets to join in, but he gets to go after that. All right. So that second one the second hit will hit.
Okay. So let's go. Oh, that's
rough.
Rough damage.
So he will fail. He's shocked.
Okay. Does he look hurt?
He looks bloodied now.
Okay. Fuck it. He's got to succeed on a 15 con.
He's stunned. Nice.
Nice. Worth it for he's got to keep quiet. So yeah, just pull him in and then watch Talus shock him in the butt, and then I try to slap him, but Talus is in the way, and I just hit him right in the back. Just once.
Hit him that back, like perfect pressure point spot. You
That's
see him just seize
vagus
up.
nerve or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So he's not. This is a surprise. So we're going to go back to top of the order. Unfortunately, Vars, you being the plant on this one, you don't get to go. But you go back to the top of the order. He is stunned. He's bloodied. Talus, what are you doing?
Clear again.
Again, all right.
He didn't even get to stand up, so this is still an advantage, right?
Oh no, he got shoved in. It wasn't a trip, so he's still up, but it's still an advantage due to being stunned. So either way, you got advantage.
And he fails his saves, strength or dex
Yeah,
saves.
strength and dex saves are auto fails.
Nice.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't use explosion because that would be noisy.
Damn it!
We're also
and you're all in there too, but that's
right
a secondary
there.
concern.
It could be an intimidation check, right? We'll nuke ourselves, kill you guys.
We'll kill 5 of us to ruin one of you.
I'm just trying to make up a decision. 2d10 versus a 2d6 plus 5. I mean,
I'd always do the modifier.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Plus 8. Shouldn't miss, right? Nice.
That'll hit. He is looking hurt, bloodied, near death, barely clinging on as he's frozen, panic-stricken across his face as even more electricity pumps through him.
Talus will look at his defibrillators and go, I'm gonna have to recalibrate these later.
Uli, can you actually, with advantage and as many attacks as you can, you should be able to finish it.
Okay, so we'll just start wailing on him. First one coming in.
That'll hit. Take him down. He had 3 HP left.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So Uli, I mean, he doesn't really like killing. It's not he's against it. It's just he knows, he understands the circle of life. He sung the song, and with all the animals and stuff, he knows that killing's wrong, but sometimes you just kind of have to do it. And he reaches down and just punches the guy as hard as he can in the back of the head, and that unfortunately is when the guy just stops moving and struggling. And Uli's not happy, but a little sad, but at the same time determined, like, we got to get the hell out of here.
Pop in the back of the head. You just see him. He's been frozen in place. You see his limbs loosen up, and he just crumples to the ground. Life escaping his body. What's the crew's out of combat? What are you guys doing next?
Searching for a key or something. Gotta have something here.
Yeah.
Very quick search of his body.
Don't we have a key for the facility?
Yep, Berserker gave you guys a key. And you guys are pretty reasonably sure the Crusaders, with their technical level, wouldn't be able to override Zerka codes as quickly as they've been there, or for as long as they've been there.
All right.
I mean, I want to ruffle his pockets anyway.
Oh, give me an investigation check.
Yeah.
I will assist. I will assist, and if I could be the primary person on this endeavor.
Well, Bar's about to bend over and do it, and he sees the greedy doctor. Oh boy! I'm like, oh
no. Who was it that fried? Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. So.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Vars, do you have investigation, Prof?
No. Otherwise, I'll give a hand.
You would be able to do it with it. Actually, no. So you see HK come up. HK does have investigation prof. You go statement. I will assist you, meatbag. See if we can get anything from this other deceased meatbag that will be useful.
I just look at HK and I go, you remind me of J4. All right. So Shazam 18.
Sweet. You rummage through his pockets. You do find that Vars he was holding out on you. He had his own med pack on him.
What a dick.
You of course find his blaster rifle as well as the vibro blade, but you also find about $200 or 200 credits, as well as a data pad.
All right.
Oh, try default or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys are so stupid.
Can I take the data pad and is it just swipe up to open, or how's this working?
You see this guy didn't even put a password on his data pad. It is just he's definitely not the top of the intelligence chain line, but it is wide open. You see it looks like it was watching before last time he opened it. It kind of defaults to a video, and you see the face of the Liberator on there.
I will not press play because we don't need attention drawn to us, but I shall just go tunk and just drop it into the endless, bottomless pit of a backpack that I have, and we still have smuggle on us, so we still have a +10 to our stealth checks if we want to start making our way towards
And
the
this
facility.
bed that we took him out in the truck is covered, right? So like no one will just walk by and see him. They'd have to walk like up to the thing to see him.
Oh, and you guys could definitely close it. So yeah,
Okay.
you would be good on that side.
Okay.
And also, if you did want to, you could put like if you wanted to listen to the data pad, you definitely feel confident you could turn it down or put it on subtitles if necessary too.
Okay, fine. Why not?
I'm
If the DM says that I'm safe, I'll believe him.
What does the Liberator look like? Does he
Well,
have
you
a
guys have
mask?
seen videos of him before.
Have we?
As I think one of you guys said, very Doctor Doom-esque last time.
Okay.
He has a cloak, kind of a deep black cloak. He does have a metal mask on. You does see the black cloak has the kind of the winged symbol with the falcon of the Crusaders on it. It just does have a kind of a pretty like beefy exterior though. He's got the cloak on, but you can definitely tell that he's got a kind of a soldier's exterior, or kind of a physique, I should say. Sweet. So you guys playing it?
I shall turn it down enough as you said that I could, and I'll put subtitles on just so that we don't misinterpret anything with the low volume. And let's see.
Sweet. So you see kind of what looks to be like he's got like a background of the galaxy behind him. You see it kind of swirling around, and you see him like before he even starts speaking, he's got like he's standing almost menacingly in front of the camera, and you see him just standing there for a beat as the galaxy around him swirls, and you see the galaxy begin to swirl faster, and he says, "My friends, the time for liberation is now. We are poised, my fellow Crusaders, to be able to enact our new age, to be able to bring a new reality to the galaxy. With our operation here and the others that we've got running around the galaxy, we shall bring both the Jedi and the Sith to their knees and ruin the Republic and Dominion who have cowardly used these force-using freaks as crutches. With the Operation Saber Breaker, as well as our new allies, we shall make sure that liberation is attained for all. Remember, to die in our pursuit is a death most noble. Strength, individual power, and the realization that pain is life will lead you to our new reality and help topple those who have kept you down. Liberation for all, and know that today is the day we shall be liberated. And as you see him speak too, you see kind of in the galaxy map, you see spots light up around the galaxy. You see a spot lit up where you guys are, so the planet Merc. You also see, it looks like a spot in the Carillion system lighting up as well. And you see another one lighting up in the Happen Spectre as well. It looks like, and you could probably surmise, it's just like different operations that they are launching at the same time to bring down the Republic and bring down the cursed spawn of the Jedi and Sith.
Well, we definitely need to move now.
Yep.
And these other planets and systems that lit up, this could be other locations that we might need to look into, but we've got some business here. Let's get this done. And I put my defibrillators away.
Guy sounded like a Sith. Did you hear him? But he's not, right?
That's no Sith.
This isn't making any sense.
I think it's one of them. The Vong.
I mean,
He's wearing a mask for a reason, right?
well, plenty of people wear masks. I mean, maybe he's just got an ugly face, and
Hey.
I don't know, or bad acne as a kid, scarred his face. I don't. It happens. I don't know. Not to us. My people don't have that kind of a problem, but I heard in other species it's a thing. But yeah, either way, something's wrong with that guy.
Well, yeah.
But
I mean,
I hadn't thought of that, but it would make sense for the leader of them to be a Vong manipulating them this entire time.
yeah. I mean, how else do you get a foothold like that? You do some grassroots thing. Oh, look, we're liberating the galaxy, and then they show up, and I mean, didn't he refer to our new allies as liberators? It stinks of Vong.
It does. How far are we away from the entry to the facility? You said that we were 70 feet?
You guys are 30 feet away from the facility.
30 feet now. Okay, cool. Well, that should be easy, right?
just kind of slowly shuffle over.
Yeah.
Slowly truck over.
Well, if we get caught with Uli, I don't think we're going to be able to talk our way out of that one.
You just caught me in the forest or something. I don't know.
We caught this living tree, y'all. Come on.
Hey, question, Tegan.
Hmm?
Aren't the who are the tree people? The Nettie, aren't they from this planet?
I don't think so. I don't think Merc had any people or any species.
Okay. I was gonna say I could probably pass as one of them. I might be able to get close result. I mean, not close, but if you look closely, I don't know.
I mean, to the Crusaders, he'd probably be the same.
I think either way, a 10-foot dude's just gonna stand out no matter what.
Yeah. Well,
Not if
either
you
way.
walk really quietly and you have a +10 to your stealth. Everything will be okay.
That's true.
Oh, actually, you're right. The Nettie are from there. Bad thing is timeline. It was 4,000 years before Battle of Yavin, which is 3,000 years from before now.
Okay, so they just pieced out.
They
They're
pieced
like,
out,
yeah, this planet's hostile to us. Let's get the hell out of here.
That's an appropriate reaction, America.
There's some creatures that like to crawl all over us and dig their claws in us and stop the force, and then other things try to hunt them and then kill us. Like, it's just not worth it.
Yeah. All right. Let's try to make our way in.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got that guard down. There's really nobody that's looking over here. So give me one last stealth check as you guys make your way through.
Nice.
I don't know why that was an advantage, but
Damn.
same somehow.
Sweet.
Bar's like not even there.
Var straight ghost. And as you guys are kind of heading through, HK does follow you in, but you do see the bearable Jedi kind of give a look, and he'll go, I will hold the vehicle as you guys are gone. Maybe if we need a quick exit, we can use this to get away. And you see, and Caesar elects to stay with them, at least for now. Probably saying one of his phrases there that he'll hold this out until he doesn't need to. And you see the bearable Jedi, Keba, as well as Caesar, hold into the fort. You guys should have access to HK, so somebody give me a stealth check to HK. I'm not even sure if you can fail. I think I gave him expertise in stealth, so you should be good there.
And that's plus 10, right?
It is. Oops, I think I had guidance check from him. So no guidance on that, but yeah, 26. So he blends into the scenery with Vars. As you guys make your way to the door, utilizing the Zerka key card that you got, you are able to easily make your way within. And Talus within, you probably feel, actually both Uli and Talus within, you probably feel a little bit like at home. This feels like a Zerka lab once you make your way within. It's got that kind of partially sterile smell to it. You see, it looks like some of the Crusaders have not been gentle with some of the things, but you do see kind of the entryway into the lab. It looks like there is going to be, as you go in, little bit of a Zerka mural in the background. Ahead of that, there is a reception desk, as well as kind of like a hallways going in both directions within the facility.
Funny. Like, who the hell are they receiving all the way out here? Foreign dignitaries.
Zerka's always got this. That is
Same cookie cutter base build.
It's always the same. It's empty all the time. But are there any signs that say, "Hey, this is the place that you don't go, which is the place that we want to go"?
No signs, but you guys did get a layout of the facility. One of the few things you were able to wrangle out of the vice president. So you do see kind of, as you look at your data pad, you see two major kind of wings of the facility. You do see to the left, looks to be heading towards the kind of the more experimental areas and the kind of the facility areas where they usually conduct their experience and gather their research. To the right, it does seem to be more of their data core and definitely where the communications array is, kind of where they've got their cold storage for most of the data and the computer or the system's kind of overall hard drive for the facility.
HK, where can you do your thing best?
Statement: we'll need to take out the communications array after I upload the virus to delete the data they have already retained.
Is that all done from inside the same place?
Statement: affirmative. We should be able to delete and upload from the same location and gather and hopefully eliminate the meat bags guarding it.
Any way to tell how many there are?
Statement: unknown. Last time I broke in, there were a number of Zerka grunts. Shot many, but too many meat bags to shoot.
You shot Zerka grunts?
Oh,
I get that
sorry,
wrong?
that's my bad.
Okay,
I keep
okay.
saying it's Crusader, but I keep calling
I
him
know
Zerka.
who the bad guy is. It's been with us the whole time.
Too many C's. Too many C's.
Yeah, okay. I figured I had to ask.
Well, an easy way to figure out how many there are is to go over there. So.
And with any luck, there'll be a couple less.
Yeah. Well, there'll be less by the time we're through.
So with this building, it seems pretty almost like a prefab that Zerka would throw down, or is it
Oh,
just built to their same standards all the time?
it's definitely a prefab. It's like they pretty much use the same design no matter where they put it, with very few tweaks to make it look
Okay.
fit for
The
the
same
planet.
fountain in the reception area, the little waterfall.
Oh yeah, they've got that same emblem everywhere, that same reception desk. Zerk is cheap. They want to use that sameness as much as they can.
So knowing that, is there any weakness to these bases that Talus and I might have any prior knowledge of? Like, oh, they always put the access panel back here behind the toaster, but you just move it and you can get into the comm room by scrunching down. Is there anything like that we would know?
Definitely. Give me an invest. Give me a survival check.
Survival. All right, now we're talking. Something I'm good at. Show you where I hide my snacks, guys. Come on. They totally don't find these places.
Solid. Kind of in the back left-hand side of the facility is where there is a reactor that powers everything within this plant. And it is fairly easy for the right technician or right unstable element to make it pretty much destruct. You could definitely easy way to remove this facility. You just few tweaks, and you could have that thing ready to blow and just wipe out the facility.
Like a time? How would that? You could time it, or is it a?
And it was 26. So yeah, you'd know you could probably take some technical prowess to time it. You've just in your experience with Zerka, you've heard of a number of the labs with people not doing the proper maintenance or bad standards on the planet. Those things have been set to blow and just wipe everything out. Zerka's just has not fixed it because it's easy.
Well, we can take advantage of the reactor and use that to cover our tracks when we're done. But I think we still need to do what we're doing and then maybe head to that.
Well,
But
I honestly,
we could level it.
yeah, I'm with that.
And if we don't give them any warning and we just hightail it out of here,
Yeah.
Dash will be in heaven.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll feel the ground shake and smile.
It's, as long as he can see it from his viewpoint, that's all I care about.
You definitely know this will go up at a pretty nice display.
Well, shall we? If we make haste and take them out quickly, drop the targets and kill a few people, much as I hate to say it, I think we can do this.
Relax, Lee. They're not people. They're Crusaders.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that later. Uli will just look at HK. Where to? How would you proceed?
Statement. I'd proceed. You guys see him left his sniper rifle. Burn down anyone who get in our way. Send a message to the rest. Upload the virus. Collect necessary data. And then terminate the mission.
All right.
Can we do like 3 and 4 as like 1 and 2 or simultaneous as 1 and 2?
What?
I mean, I'd rather not kill them all and send a message before we send our message.
Oh.
All right, so left, right, which way are we going, HK?
Statement to the right, meatbag.
To the right. Let's do it. And I'll fall in behind Vars.
All right. I guess I'm in the front. Let's see.
Perfect. So you guys begin moving through the facility. Luckily, you haven't seen. It seems like pretty quiet in the interior, at least for the first little bit as you go. You move through the reception area, and you do see. It looks like you kind of see blaster scorches and different marks throughout the facility. It looks like where some of the loyal Zerka facility people tried to fight off the Crusaders and the traitors they had in their own midst. But it does seem to calm down as you reach the kind of the entrance into the kind of the mainframe and communications area. first room you walk through is pretty dead, though. You see a number of terminals. Well, it looks like they've been powered down. And you see a door at the far end of the facility. And HK will go, statement. The communications array is behind this door. Last time I came, grunts were guarding it. Be prepared.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Is there any other way to like access this room? Just the door, right?
So there isn't like a ventilation system you guys can crawl into, but you could try. I don't know what else you could try. You could try something else, though.
Yeah, if there isn't anything obvious, I don't have anything to cut my way through. So the universal
well,
cutting tool went with the Jedi and Caesar. So
I mean,
Oh,
I've got one of those
you've
things.
got one. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I mean,
We can't just use this key.
yeah, the hell with it.
Oh yeah, or the key. I guess that would work.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
the key,
Look, I
everybody.
forgot-
Which game we have?
We forgot to even get paid for this. Okay, like it's been a trying couple weeks. This has just been. It's been a bit much.
I mean, at the end of this, Vars is going to flip on his holo recorder. We could always just blackmail the VP.
Oh.
Not for too much. I'm not too greedy, man. I just want a better weapon.
All right.
Just
Get
a
my
couple
resume ready.
million, 100 million.
I mean, I'm not, not trying to buy a planet. But never mind.
Right. We don't want to plan it.
Yeah, no. Well, the hell with it. Let's get this door open and let's.
All right.
I'm gonna put tactical barrier on myself.
Okay.
Is there a door? Like, is there a window into the room beyond, or is it just like a solid door?
Yeah, just kind of one of the solid sliding doors.
I guess Uli will wait by the door. I can't really prep the Bakuni hand for him, but I'll be ready to use it just in case. If there's someone right there, I'll pull him into us or something. Make him easier to hit.
All right. Well, as you guys open the door, you see what looks to be kind of a laboratory setup. You see kind of in the back data panels or kind of computer terminals. You see them kind of gears or lights flashing, buttons going off. But the thing that kind of goes, three things that kind of catch your eye initially. You see two on both sides, two liquid tanks. You see them. One is filled with Yaslarmi. They appear to all be deceased. The other is filled with Vorinsk. The thing that probably catches your eye a little bit with those is they have. You see, they kind of all had those same collars around their neck that you'd come across with some of the trained ones you've seen earlier. But outside of that, you do see three individuals in Crusader garb, kind of standing around the facility. And you do see in the middle of the room a data terminal as well as a holo projector. And on the holo projector, you see a kind of the man you just saw on the data pad that you came across, the Liberator himself. And he seems to be overseeing the download. But with that, everybody give me either a technology or a nature check as you look at the three individuals who are actually in the room.
Yes. This,
Oh.
4 walls. This is a room.
Talents, fitting on that one. So you take a look at these creatures, or these people, I should say. You see one is a Wookiee, one's a Zabrak, one I think is a human as well. But the thing that's interesting with these guys is they've clearly been kitted out. But especially for you, Talus, this is not like all standard galactic tech. You see one of them looks like they've got a kind of a sword built into their arm, but it has like a corally type look as well to both the enhancements to their arm as well as the blade. You see for another one, they've got this kind of just like this turret built into their arm, and you can definitely tell it's a turret. But you also see it almost looks like it is perfectly melded within their arm. It does have some corally aspects to it as well, but it has that perfect blend. Almost like you can tell if it's bioengineered or technically implemented, but it's kind of built perfectly within the Crusader soldier. And with the other, you see kind of like bolts of bioelectricity kind of flowing through his skin. And you just see it just kind of erupting at certain points. Even with him just standing there calm, you see that those lines racing. And you can definitely tell all of these people have been shaped, engineered. There is something off with all of them. And it's not tech you've really seen much of in your time with Zerka or studying with the Republic.
Not to draw immediate attention to ourselves. How far away are they from us?
They hear the door go up on the outside. Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will definitely go like this. Hey guys, hey, and then draw attention to that for sure. Just kind of, so that they can hone in on that. They might have not noticed that, but they should at least notice that. Like
It's the same guy that was talking on the datapad?
The liberation leader. The leader
Is here?
No.
No, hollow
on the hologram, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's the hollow and then 3 dudes?
3 dudes.
And the Vorns were in tanks?
Yeah, they're dead
Yes,
though.
dead.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just look at Dallas and go,
And I'll look at you and go, Data.
You see the Crusader, the enhanced Crusaders, kind of all turn and look at you. And you do see the Liberator himself kind of turn and regard you all. And he goes, I've been wondering when we'd have a chance to meet. After your pathetic attempt to disrupt our movement on Kashyyyk, I've been hoping that I would be the one to be able to see your demise. Tell me, why do you resist liberation for your galaxy so hard?
Is that an actual question?
Well,
You call this liberation? Look at this. Look at your monstrosities that you call men. Ugh. No thanks.
well, gotta see him look between the 3 of them. They are monstrosities, but there are monstrosities. I will delight in watching your death. I'm sure there'll be many who want to see the end of those who burned Kashyyyk. And you see him kind of just chuckle at that thought. You have all been a thorn in our side since Vela. It will be good to have you dealt with.
That's
Crusade.
already been dealt with. Everybody knows that we didn't do as you say. But I am curious to know what this liberation of the galaxy actually entails. What's the end game here? Surely you can tell us since we're about to die in front of you.
Of course. Death of the Jedi, death of the Sith, downfall of the galactic governments who have made your people weak, and a new golden age for all who desire true salvation and liberation. The true powers will liberate you, and you will find salvation in the gods. Crusaders,
powers have a name?
maybe you can ask the gods them when you meet them. Crusaders, deal with these pests once and for all. You see him kind of kind of lean back in the hologram, his face going forward with the metal mask on there, and he takes a good look. And everybody, throw yourselves on the map and roll initiative, but we'll take a quick break before we get into the combat itself. All right. Do we have everybody in?
I think so.
Sweet. Yeah, so we'll roll quick break. We'll come back, what's it, 8:25, 8:30. And we'll get into this combat with the Crusader. Definitely not shaped forces. So yeah, everybody come back 5 minutes, 8:30. We'll get going. All right, welcome back, everyone, to part 2 of Invasion with Operation Saber Breaker. The crew has made their way within the Zerka facility, finding the 3 enhanced specialists that the guard mentioned to poor Vars out front. Also finding the Liberator himself through hologram, watching the group and look like the light in what he believes his enhanced Crusaders will be able to accomplish. But it looks like I don't have to. So it looks like Talos was able to beat him to the punch and get to be able to act first. You see that kind of around the area, you see uh, kind of a mixture of Bings, a Zabrak, a Trandoshan, as a Wookiee as well. It looks like the tokens got mixed up. So let me throw the Wookiee is the one on the left. So let me get him out there for you guys. Don't know why this thing switched the token. Oh, there we go. So you see the Wookiee to the right, the Trandoshan kind of behind the data pad, the kind of computer terminal. You see the Zabrak to the left. They all wield blades. Some of them have built-in turrets and enhancements into their arms. They all have a very organic and bioengineered feel, very similar to what you've come across with the Yuzon Vong. According to the person you spoke to outside, they seem to at least be equipped to hunt force users and maybe enhance beyond that. But Talos, you are up first.
All right. Oh, that's a Wookiee now. Which one was the ranged guy?
So you see the one back here. Looks like he has kind of the most. They all have seem like they have like some kind of enhancement, either built in by electricity or kind of a mean looking turret. But the one back there, the Trandoshan, definitely looks like he has the kind of the meanest looking, I'll say. Most effective looking.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm first, so I'm gonna target the guy over here to the left, and let's see how far is he from me. Sweet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move 5 feet forward, and then I'm gonna give him. We'll go with a noxious mix. He needs to make me a DC set. Oh, sorry, I went with the wrong one. Corrosive mix. He needs to give me a DC 17 deck save.
All right.
And he takes 0 damage. I will move back to where I was originally, and that's my turn.
Yeah, so you see the great Wookiee kind of dodge aside as that corrosive acid comes flying towards him. And you hear him let out a Wookiee howl as he stares down at you. Uli, you are up.
Okay. Quick question. I'd probably need to make an active roll for this, but is there a way I could have sensed, or like, do I sense these guys in the Force at all? Do they have any sort of presence, or is that going to take a much more focused look?
Oh yeah, you feel these guys in the Force. If you want to kind of get a little bit of a deeper kind of what's going on with them, you can definitely do an insight roll.
I was just trying to make sure, like, okay, they are what they are.
Yeah,
and
so
not.
Yeah, you could definitely feel them through the Force.
Okay. Well, right idea, Doc. Shame it didn't work out, but Uli's just gonna run. I think this. Yeah, I can do it. Uli bolts right over to the Wookiee, and he's just gonna tear into him as much as he can. Start with just a couple unarmed strikes. Ooh, that's poopy.
You see him just tank it with his great Wookiee hide.
And then the second part of that, 15.
Unfortunately, you see like he's just absorbing these blows though with his hide. And you hear him just howling at you.
Like, oh man, these are something else. Bonus action, another one for 27.
That'll definitely hit.
All right. Comes in with a 7 and a 1.
All right.
Not the greatest, but it's something.
Each hit counts. Let me get that dex save for him. See if he gets that shocked on him. Oops, did not mean to roll stealth. Just add. Oh, that's added. So 8. Is that already plus 8? Yeah, it's already plus 8. So yeah, he will save.
Okay. And because it matters, he needs to make a DC 15 stunning strike or
Oh, nice.
Con.
He will fail.
Walk over to him and just trying to get a punch on him and just failing. I hit him in the armpit once. That doesn't do anything. I punch him in the stomach as hard as I can. Like, there we go. I got him.
Yeah, you see the great Wookiee seize up. Kind of rigid as you kind of hit that right combination on him.
And I'll just call out, dogpile him! And that's turn.
All right. You see the Trandoshan, kind of that bile lightning running through his skin. You see him hold up his launcher, and you see lightning begin to gather both through his kind of his scaly skin and arcing towards his arm. He's going to let it loose. He's going to target. Oh, yeah, he's going to hit you guys. So he's going to target Vars, and then HK and Talus. That's not an attack roll. That is a dexterity save. So give me a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Vars, Talus, and somebody roll for HK.
I could do HK. Dex?
Dexterity.
That's for HK.
Nice. Solid. So HK and Talus will save, taking half this damage. You guys see him just hold out his arm. That bioelectricity that was running through him just races out through kind of the turret built into his skin, launching at you guys, surrounding the group, and hitting poor Vars for 31, and the rest of you guys for 15 lightning damage. Oh, and what did Vars do?
And I'm going to throw in Defiant. I don't want that 31.
Well, Defiant will be just enough.
Just enough. All right. Oh, man.
So you, how does Vars kind of escape that the brunt of that lightning? What does he do?
Let's just say that he takes the brunt of it, but his armor is thankfully very metallic, and it hurts. But it could have been a hell of a lot worse. Oh, he's wearing a lot of stuff. It's not just armor. His character art's full of a bunch of other gizmos and other things holding things. So let's just say there's a good amount of rubber in there.
Perfect. You get that rubber gets in there. It protects you. And you realize that could have been a lot worse. And he is going to.
Tegan con save was to maintain concentration on tactical barrier.
Oh, yep, sweet. You keep that going.
And that's 15 damage then, or is it 16?
Oh, 15. You're good on that side, so we always round down there.
Okay.
If he is going to, he's got one thing left he can do. Who's he going to shoot that at? Can he reach Ule? He can. So you see his hand other hand that didn't shoot the lightning, you see kind of a more electricity building up, but rather than launching kind of a bolt of lightning, you see almost like a spider's goo starting to kind of seep out of his pores, and he's going to launch that at Uli. There's a 16 hit.
It's just hitting my AC.
AC, yep.
Nope.
Sweet. So you see that electrified net flow through kind of this bioenergy building it in. You see it going flying through and just colliding with that tube behind you, luckily keeping you out of its grasp. All right. HK is up.
All right. So democratically, so he can use a bonus. If I read it right, he can use a bonus action to target someone, and I think that's like his Ranger's Quarry, right?
Oh, so use a bonus action for that one?
Or it's the sharpshooter.
Oh, sharpshooter, yeah.
Thing. Yeah, bonus action mark a target greater than okay. If you do, and they move at least 5 feet before the start of your next turn.
You can free action Ranger's Quarry, then bonus action, and then action Combustive Shot.
Okay. Do you want to do that? I don't. I love what you just said.
I'm gonna put so HK is gonna move forward 10 feet. He'll Ranger's Quarry. The
Do the dude that I stunned.
he's gonna Ranger's Quarry the Wookiee over there. So that'll put the 1d4, and then he's also going to where is it? Oh, that was Ranger's Quarry, and then bonus action. What was my bonus action?
The sharpshooter on somebody.
Right, yeah, to mark him. I knew it was somewhere. It's right there, yeah. So using sharpshooting, he's gonna bonus action mark him as well.
Mark
So
the Wookiee or mark who?
The Wookiee.
The Wookiee can't move. I'll give you the freebie on that.
Oh,
one.
sorry.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's make this better. We'll bonus action mark the guy that's over here instead. So if he moves, then he's going to take a shot from HK. Turning back, he'll do combustive shot with his sniper rifle on the Wookiee. Is that at? I don't know what level HK is, but it shouldn't do any initial fire damage, will it?
It does. So there's like a little thing you should be able to click on that one. So I did it kind of partly by the companion rules, but I actually gave him a little bit extra because your things aren't supposed to scale with the companions, but I still gave him the full level 5 positive.
Well, he'll take a shot at the Wookiee then.
All right.
He gets advantage too.
He does have advantage. You want a crit fish?
Let's crit fish. Yeah. Bam.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. That will hit though.
Not bad. 13.
Solid. Yeah. See HK open up with that sniper rifle, kind of hitting a little lever on the dial, and you see just an explosive blast of energy arc out towards the hopeless Wookiee. And you see him just blast and catch fire. All right. He's stunned. Vars, you're up.
Is he still stunned?
He is. End of Uli's next turn.
Fantastic. All right. Well, Vars is going to take a step to the left. And he's going to unload on him with the heavy blaster rifle.
All right.
So
you have advantage, fortunately.
Well, it's
Oh, you do the dexterity one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's hitting.
Yeah, it hits automatically.
But okay. I really wish there was a way for that that rule about having to like ones become threes just automatically be a thing.
There's a way to do it, but it's complicated.
Yeah, you have to set up a table.
Yeah.
All right. So
one of my players did in another game, but it's weird.
So add 4 to that because that's 2 ones.
All right.
So 14 for the first one.
Nice.
and going to follow it up with the same thing, another
All right.
14. And I'm going to use a bonus action to do the Sentinel Mastery.
Sweet.
Actually, should I even bother with that? I mean, there's only 3.
What does
Yeah.
that do?
Essentially, I get to use... I get a amount of reactions for opportunity attacks equal to my proficiency modifier. But there's 3 of them, and one of them's not moving. So I'm okay with that. I'm just going to take another shot. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do another shot because you got the. Oh, can you?
That's what I'm at, right? Because it's snapshot. When I take the attack action, your range weapon is made without the aid of your proficiency bonus, but you can use your bonus action to make an additional range attack. So I would have made it without my proficiency bonus to the DC.
Yeah, I'll give you a freebie on that because you're stunned. So yeah, you can definitely get
Okay,
that going.
one more for the road. Hey, that's another 14.
Very consistent.
Yes.
He's looking a little bloody now. How did that barrage look coming from Vars as that stunned Wookiee's up there?
Well,
Stunned on fire.
Sundet on fire. So Vars realized that this is a numbers game, and the less there are of them, the better off we are. So he just sets that thing to burst fire, flicks it on, locks onto that Wookiee, and just lets loose. Knowing he's got no hope of dodging any of this.
You see bolt after bolt burn into the Wookiee's fur as he's on fire already. You see rage and the bits of fear starting to leak into his eyes as he's unable to fight back. Looking around, though, you see the Zarbrak howl out. And you see his skin, rather than like kind of lightning, electricity flowing through it, like the Trandoshan or just the huge Wookiee frame of the other one. You see he is just pure fury on this side. You see him look at you guys, just kind of flexing his own kind of strength. You see him charge right into the mix.
I'm gonna take a shot at that.
Take a
I think
shot.
HK marked him too, right?
I know.
he
He
gets
did,
a shot?
I was about to say.
Okay.
Yep. So first things first.
Oof.
I'm gonna throw in a precision attack.
Okay. So you see him just dodging blaster fire as he comes in. Bolts coming from HK as well as Vars just maneuvering through. You see him holding his blade, which is a mixture of some of the coral you've seen before with the Yuzon Vong, but it has a pretty black metal edge that some may have seen before, but he gets in close. You see him slash once with his blade at Vars. You see hit for 18 kinetic. And you see him kind of like holding his body rigid. You see the muscles beneath his skin flexing, like weirdly flexing, like there's a creature beneath them. And you see it just like flex, flex. And you start to feel heavier. And you start to feel like a weird pull push thing happening to you until he unleashes a burst of gravity around him, pushing everybody within a 20-foot radius around him. So I think that's good. Let me throw up a little thing to see who is all within that. He may even get his own friend. It's not his own friend, but HK, Vars, and Talus. Give me a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Nice.
I'll be doing quick-witted again.
And that's HK's.
You guys are on your feet to this one, so you all prepared for more enhanced tomfoolery. We're prepared for this blast. You each only take 14 damage. You're able to hold your position as this just omnidirectional blast ekes out from the Zabrak. It damages you, and you see him look around, and he goes, "Liberation for all. You will fall as our liberator watches your death." And that is it for him. Talus, you are up.
Right. I'm going to bonus action Koto Pack myself. So that'll give me back 6. Yay. And then I am going to. What does that stand for again? Okay. Well, smart dispersal system, and I'm going to eject some healing spray out. So invigorating mix. I am going to use potent mixtures, or not potent mixtures, potent aptitude with this, and biochemist touches it when I do this. Okay, yes, biochemist touch, potent aptitude, nope, that's not the one. Sorry, potent mixtures. Temporary hit points or deals. Okay, well, I have a thing that makes it real hit points, and I can't remember where it's at. But this will actually be real healing, not temporary healing, on Vars and myself.
All right.
Okay. So, invigorating mix. So that'll be 13 points of healing.
Nice.
Feels good.
And that'll be my turn as I go shit.
Uli, you are up. The Wookiee is still stunned at the end of this turn. What are you doing?
Okay. How does he look?
He's bloodied.
Okay. What does bloodied mean again?
Oh, below half HP.
Below him. Okay. Well, I'm gonna unload on him. Might as well. Uli's just gonna come in with. Is he advantage on these?
Yep, advantage
From
on those
stun?
two.
All right, perfect. First one coming in. 21.
That'll hit.
All right. And that's
He
pretty
fails
decent.
those automatically too.
And he's shocked as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Okay. Second one from that attack action coming in for 25
Solid.
for another 9.
He's looking rough.
Looking rough. Okay. Bonus action. Just punch him again, right in the stomach.
That'll hit.
Okay. Oof.
Finish him.
Oh. Always wanted to bag me a Wookiee. Yeah, it looked like two behemoths, just like a giant walking carpet and a giant like twig just fighting. The twig has gotten somehow entwined in the carpet and it's just beating the shit out of it. And I don't even know, like, do they have like it's like a weird corally thing? Like Uli doesn't even he's just hammering away at this guy, trying to knock him down. They look deranged, don't they? Like they got a wild look in their eyes or something?
Oh no, they look. You don't see the coral implants. They look to be aware of themselves. I will say
these guys they're got to be crazy if they did this willingly. I mean, that's
because the other guy talked to you and yelled "Liberation for all," and I don't know how intelligent that is, but he's able to speak.
okay. And with that guy going down, let me see here.
While you do that, we'll give you a sneak preview. Targeting the Wookiee was the smart decision. He had the nastiest of their abilities. He could pretty much cast slow once per day as a bonus action.
That was all right. Well, we didn't know that, but
There's something about those Wookiees, man. Oof.
Yeah. So Uli will look back. How he was kind of aware of what was going on behind him and realized not as much as he wants to help them, he's probably better off getting in this guy's grill and helping that way, pulling some of the heat off. And let me double check. I think that's it because I did action, bonus action. You can't use. Does it have to be the same target if you use the
Flurry? No.
extra attack from
For Flurry? Yeah, no.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be the same guy?
Nope. Only Brawler and Brawler Mastery have to.
All right. Why the hell not? Let's spend one and go for a strike on this guy. 17.
That one will miss him. You kind of see you impact against one of his coral implants. He you kind of just feel it not pierce through.
I immediately regret this. And that's turn.
All right. You see the Trandoshan just hiss at you, puff himself up. Nice. You're safe from his first thing, his lightning launcher again.
This is
You
safe
see
from me.
you see him hold his hand up, and you see more of that like little spidery's web start to form. He's gonna try to throw that electrified net at you at disadvantage. That will miss. And he is just gonna strike at you with his York blade twice. Not at disadvantage for this one, so first roll will be good.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. And so on that first one, he'll try to deflect using reaction.
Sweet. And that's just a 17. I don't know why I thought a crit.
Oh, okay. So let me. So I reduce 16 damage from the first attack.
All right.
So only one, and then another 10.
Sweet. And he is going to use distracting blow as well.
Ah, shit.
So add an extra 2 damage there, and then next of his allies that try to target you will have advantage. Almost forgot about that.
Okay. Other than him?
Other than him. Yep.
Oh,
so it's like it's the maneuver pretty much. So he can't use it.
If only he had friends alive to help him.
Tragic.
I'm afraid the shield will be quite operational when your friends are dead.
You see he growls at you at the taunt. And HK is up. The Wookiee's dead. You guys got a Zabrak in the midst.
All right. The HK unit is going to move forward 5, 10, 15, 20 to here. He is going to put his sharpshooting style marker on the Zabrak down here, but he is going to Ranger's Quarry the Trandoshan, and he's going to action Combustive Shot him.
All right. That'll hit.
20 damage.
Solid hit. You see you've got to flick that switch again and just send another fiery burst towards the Trandoshan. You see him just burning, his scales on fire, but he still has a demented look in his eye as he eyes Uli.
Yep, he is ignited as well. So on the next turn, he'll take, I think, something plus my thing.
I think you take 2, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, the hunter is dead. Vars, you are up.
All right. Well, first thing, I'm going to have Vars raise a rifle right up to this guy and fire off a shot.
Let loose. That'll hit.
I'm going to attempt that.
Oh, got that. It's a weak point strike. All right.
Yep. Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, as you see, he kind of feels that energy running through, but he is up and fighting and raring.
All right. I'm going to take another shot. I'm going to use precision attack.
All right. That'll hit.
Okay. That is actually another 9 damage.
Oh,
Total.
nice.
All right. Okay, so bonus action. I'm going to use Second Wind, and that's D10 plus fighter level. So nice. All right, 9. I'll take it.
All right. You kind of shoot into him, kind of catching him in the face twice. He's angry and just blaring. He is ready to fight. Let's see. Does he get lucky? He does not get lucky. So you see him just ravaging around with his Cortosis blade. He is going to strike out at you. He's going to go at you, Vars. Slash out twice.
All right.
Sweet. So you guys see him raise his blade first time, level it down. Second time, cutting through again. I think both miss, right?
Yep. Vars moves with his hits so that they're glancing blows on his armor instead of anything actually penetrating.
You hear him just growling and go, "Your time will come, Mandalorian. You will be liberated." Talus, you are up.
Wunderbar. Okay. I'm a Koto Pack. Bonus action Koto Pack Vars.
All right. I forgot to use this the first time. But you see as he sees you going to heal his buddy, your buddy again, you see him raise his blade and stab out at you using his disruption mastery. But luckily he'll miss.
Don't worry, I was ready for a shield, so that put me at 24. I'm feeling okay right now. I'm going to add a potent aptitude to this, and this is going to be real healing, not temper. No, I'm sorry. That'll be on the next thing I do, not this. So the Koto Pack will heal you for 9.
That is delicious.
And then I will use the mod that I couldn't find before is expanded chemicals restorative. So I can choose for it to do actual real healing instead of the temporary healing, which is what I'm going to do for this one. So he will get an additional 21 HP. This is real healing, so you should be full HP now. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah,
Nice.
geez. Reinvigorated. Then some. Oof. If you
Told you the shield would be operational.
Vars, I'm sorry, Talus, if you can get the hell out of there, you should.
You know what? I actually will. I'm going to move 5. Why can't I move?
Because that attack sucked up his attack of opportunity, right?
It did. Took his reaction.
Okay. I'll move to there.
All right. Uli, you are up.
Okay. Mr. Trandoshan. Trying to see if I want to use one of my flow walking abilities or I want to hold on to that for time. I think it's probably more beneficial just to start taking swings at him. So he's just going to start striking out. Oh, that's balls.
That's rough.
Second one coming in with a 24.
That'll hit.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. How does he look? Like, he doesn't even look hurt, right? I barely
He's
touched
not
him.
hurt. I mean, he's got a little damage, but not bad.
Okay. And I think I can do this for every single one of them, right? If it's just for everyone I use. I have to spend a focus point.
For
Stunner
Stunning
strike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll throw that one in. DC 15. Damn you!
You see, he got a rolls with the punch.
I'll take this on for size. And he turns. Uli's just going to do a spinning back kick right in the gut. It's a bonus action.
All right, that'll hit.
All right. 7 and 4.
Well, potentially.
Well, yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, oh well. He did succeed that time. Okay. Well, third time's a charm. Or go for another stunning strike on him.
All right. He will succeed.
Butthole. Oh, he's just looking at like, oh, fuck, this guy's good.
What are you?
I think he'll just hold there. He's just kind of, he'll hold there.
All right, you see, he is near bloodied, a little hurt, but he is angry. He is looking at you and goes, "I will mount your head on our wall as an offering to the gods."
And he'll say that while he takes a flat 1d4 plus 5 because he's ignited.
+5?
Yep.
It's +2. It's intelligence mod.
It might have added your stuff to it and not his. You have a +5, right?
Yeah.
Because when you click it with your guy selected, it'll roll with your, I think. So it might have just done that on accident.
So he will take that 3 damage as the fire kind of burns into him and peters out. And he is up. He didn't get his thing back, which is good. Rather than even focusing on his lightning, he is just hammering down with his Yorick blade on Uli. So you see him lash out with 3 Yorick blades towards you. He is miss. What miss? One hit out of the 3 for 8 kinetic damage.
Oh, and Uli's just gonna try to catch it.
All right.
Deflection. Let's see how sharp this blade really is. Actually, I got a +9 to that. That wasn't gonna do anything.
Sweet, you stop that blade. You see he's just kind of little weary looking. Not panicked, but definitely starting to feel this fight. You slip away from him. All right, HK is up.
All right. So, gonna be the same thing. He's going to do the sharpshooter mark on the Zabrak over here.
I think he's too close. Unless you move.
Too close?
You have to be
It's
30 feet or further.
Outside of 30.
Okay, got you. Okay, let me see how far I have to move. Okay, I need to move another 15 feet. Cool, I can do that. 1, 2, 3, boom. And then he will do the same thing that he did last time. He will Ranger's Quarry and combustive shot on the Trandoshan.
All right. You see the Trandoshan was prepared this time. He just dodges aside as a fiery burst comes his way. And he looks at the droid and goes, "Your kind will be the first to go."
Ooh, another droid hater. I'm sorry, statement. Ooh, another droid hater. I'm so scared.
Waking in my boots, meatbag.
You're
Oh,
up.
right. I don't wear boots.
All right. Well, all right. Well, just a little meta, but I'm going to move away a bit. Up to there. And turn around and open fire. This one. Hey.
Nice. That'll hit.
All right. For 9 damage. And let's fire off another round.
That too.
For 10 damage. And I don't think anybody's really gonna. Nah, that wouldn't work because he's already within 30 feet. Quick question about, because I know it's a little convoluted with Sentinel and range and all that stuff. So for the Sentinel mastery, it's when is it one of them when they come into your reach? Am I?
So Sentinel Mastery, I think, is triggered opportunity attack, and then close quarters style of mastery is the one where you get to when they come into within 30 feet of you.
Okay, so the Sentinel, not the mastery, the more basic one, the one that they provoke an opportunity attack when they move to within your reach or move 5 feet or greater while within your reach, right?
Yep.
So if he runs up to me, and I mean, I can still make an unarmed opportunity attack, right?
Yes, I think with close quarters mastery, you could use your blaster, right?
That's where I was going. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure. All right. Cool. Sounds good. So that I'll plant my feet, and there I am.
All right. And you got rolling low on these D6s. So luckily, they're not getting their abilities back. He is going to charge forward. So get your shot off. And he is going to go here. Oh, well, that's what else. So that'll hit too.
Both of you just shooting at him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
Damn it.
So you see he dodges one blaster bolt with a sniper rifle, catches him in the chest, and he is going to hammer down on poor Vars. So you see he just kind of whips his Cortosis blade around and just drives home twice. Or 3 times. Nice. I think only one hits?
None.
None?
None.
Nice.
I'm rocking that heavy armor.
Yeah, his AC is
None of
ridiculous.
those would even hit me, Tegan.
I'm rolling low today. Yeah, he kind of strikes through.
One
You
of
feel
those
that
would hit me.
feel that Beskar garb protecting you, and you are safe from his onslaught.
Yeah. Coral ain't tougher than Beskargum, buddy.
You see him just look at you with a feral look in his eyes as he holds the blade. His bioelectricity slowly starting to build up. Talus, you're up.
How is he looking?
He's not bloodied yet. He's still looking pretty decent.
Alrighty then. Let's try to change that. I'm gonna give him a taste of corrosive mix after I do a quick injection on myself. So Kolto dispenser, which I should have minus that one from earlier. There we go.
All right.
Kolto dispenser on myself. So that'll be 5 points to me.
He tries to lash out at you. It's the wrong thing, but yeah, he tries to lash out at you with his blade, and it just nat ones. He just misses, swipes the air in front of him.
All right. Well, he'll pay for that, I hope. He needs to give me a DC 17 dex save or take some significant acid damage. 12.
He will succeed.
What did he roll? No, come on.
That was quick.
You see him just nimbly dodge aside after he lashes out of the air.
That thing Saber suck?
I think so, isn't it?
Oh, that's so bad.
I don't like him being in the vicinity of me, and since he just used that reaction, I'm going to take advantage. So we'll say it was a running hose in his face that I missed. So that's 10, 20, 30. There we go. Or 25, 30. There we go. That'll be me.
You beat a hasty retreat away from him. Uli, you are up.
All right, and now I kick myself because I completely forgot about one of my abilities. I'm going to just unload on this guy.
Saber Assault, casting
Yeah.
power. He's going to throw a slash at you, too.
Oh, does that count as casting power?
Yeah, it's force power, isn't it?
Yeah, I just don't know how it works because it's a weird special thing.
Oh, yeah, it counts as casting power.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not the hunter. That's the entrapper. Where's his sheet? Yeah, so you see, kind of gather the forest around you. You see him lash out with his blade and just whiff it. Roll 20 is for the crew today. Just slashing out at air.
Let me show you how it's done. First one coming in, 20.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Okay, so he's got to make that dex save, and then the DC for the Saber Assault is 16.
All right, he makes the lightning one. Oh, and then the other one.
Okay, and so I think we dealt with this last time. It's the first hit is if it's every time you hit.
Yeah, I think we read it last time. It was every time you actually hit.
So
yeah.
even if they fail, it still counts as like the second hit the next time I hit, and the third hit. Even if they fail each one, it's still the third time it hits. So you get that thing. Is that what we were? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, some is better than none. Here comes another one. Ooh, poopy.
Punch right into that York coral in his skin.
Oof, ow. All right. A little lower. For an 18.
That just hits, yeah.
All right. Oof. Not great, but
All right, so lightning.
maybe we'll get lucky.
Saber Assault, he'll fail.
Ha 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 ha! Yeah, and that is the second one.
Yep.
So
So
he
take a
can't take
1d6.
reactions and 1d6. What was it? Ah, fuck you. Oh, you got to get ones too, right? Yeah.
He's looking bloody now.
Be grateful that. I'm sorry, just saying. Be grateful that was the one.
That's
Sure.
why I say, we got to take our ones. That's all right.
Yeah.
It's not great, but and that hit. So nah, I might need it later. That's turn.
All right, the Crusader, bloodied, battered, is up. His skin glows, but does not. His skin does glow. Actually, no, his skin does glow, but it does not power up enough. And he is just going on a. He's going to take an attack of opportunity and jump back from you.
I ain't falling for it.
All right.
I ain't falling for that. No way.
All right. You see him hold up his hand. And you see the bits of electricity begin to gleam off of it and to form a net. And he's going to shoot that at you. And he's going to miss. He's going to keep getting his distance and back up a little further. And you see two blasts of lightning eke off of his hand.
Yeah, that first one will hit. This is a basic attack, right?
Yeah, this is a regular range
Okay.
attack.
I don't think I can deflect this.
Yeah, I can't remember if like missile limits you to energy and ion and connect, does it?
When you are dealt damage by a melee weapon attack, and then where is the ranged one? Deflect missiles by a ranged weapon attack. As long as it's a ranged weapon attack.
That counts.
Okay. So deflect 13 of that damage and take,
Sweet.
was that 8?
Yeah, breach down to 8. How does that look as Uli does it?
So it's just like lightning coming out of him, right?
Yeah, so you see his skin glow up and he looses a bolt of lightning towards you.
I think
Much
Uli just
smaller than that first one.
tries to duck, but he forgets he's 10 feet tall, and that's a little bit difficult to do really quickly. And it singes like the top, like snake head part of his hair, the little snake heads, and he just like, oh god, that hurts.
Perfect. All right, HK, you are up. Or who's on for HK?
I didn't know if you were saying anything.
Oh, I thought Talos was done.
Let's see.
Did that guy, when he moved, that doesn't trigger? Or he already had his reaction as HK. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. HK is just going to move 20 feet toward them. And then he's going to, I don't know if I have to keep replying this, but maintain Ranger's Quarry. He's going to do fire combustive shot on him, and he's going to continue to mark the other guy across the way in case he moves.
Sweet.
Oh, come on, HK.
HK is struggling.
For the ignite condition, he is supposed to spend an action to put it out. It doesn't specify how many rounds it lasts or anything like that. So,
are you sure? I thought Combustive Shot only lasted 1 round.
They might have changed it.
Let me make sure. I've always ran it only lasts a round.
Yeah. Duration 1 round. You'd be right. Yep. I see. I didn't look at duration. I was reading the description. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm unhappy. HK's unhappy.
Sweet. Hold on. My dogs are barking. My wife's calling. I'll be right back.
Go.
Uh-oh. Well, got good tactics. HK is a fantastic addition right now. Yeah. We got both targets covered down with him. And then I'm not close enough anymore to Uli or HK, but I was trying to maintain kind of like a 15-foot distance between the two of them so that I can do greater energy shields. So Uli's got a decent health pool still. Well, not so much.
I can deflect melee, rain.
Yeah, okay.
In there.
So I went down from the brink back to the top thanks to the good doctor.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the number of points that I've spent because if we don't have time to do a short rest on route to the second target after this, then I'm useless. I'll be able to get 10 points and I'll be able to do some free damage, but outside of that, I won't be able to shield anybody or heal anybody for real.
I've got med packs and I've got some force left, so I can and the trauma kits. Since we had that short rest, I can do that again. That's some decent healing. That can be as much as like 19 or something like that.
Well, since the Jedi and Caesar are sitting put in the loader, I'm pretty sure we can get a quick break on the way there. Makes sense. I hope.
Actually, yeah. With the loader, that's none of the activities. So as long as I can get a short rest, we're golden, and I'm back up. Yeah. I literally get everything back at a short rest. So.
Hell yeah.
I'm not used to getting anything back at a short rest. That's why I was shocked that I actually do.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
I mean, I played a consular, and then I played like a berserker, the marauder that didn't even utilize, other than the force points was about it. And he had force body to extend how much he could use, but beyond that, there really wasn't. He just was hitting shit. But my consular was just the heal bot. I mean, he had like 3 different healing abilities outside of the actual force points. Yeah, I heal everybody up to like full. Like, oh really? How much force points was that? What force points? Like, I have yet to begun to do all I can do.
Yeah,
and then bring down the sky.
Hell yeah.
Sorry guys, my wife's out at a wine night with her friends, and my dogs like to act like they're vicious, even though they'd be. Well, one of them would be scared, and the other one would cuddle with whoever tried to come in the doors. So
The most useless alarms
Yeah,
ever.
and they're big, so like they could be deterrents, and people like look like think they're scary. But one's a Bernedoodle, and the other's like a Lab Shepherd mix. The Bernedoodle's like the scariest big dog I've ever seen. Like if you clap loudly at him, he'll run to his house. But yeah, they like to act like they're big and tough, and people drive by or walk by and go crazy.
Oh, whoa. You got out of the car. Oh, I was kidding.
Yeah, and one's like, I was kidding. The other's like, yeah, come in and we'll play.
Oh, since you're here,
dogs.
there's a ball over there that you could throw, and I
Yeah.
will be the fastest to get it. I promise.
Throw me a ball, get me a treat, and we'll be friends.
Gotta love that low bar of entry.
Exactly. Well, back into the mix, Vars, you are up.
All right. With Zabrak Gentleman's attack of opportunity spent, I think I'm just gonna take a step over here. Take a step to the right. And well, I think I'll shoot him. Mix things up a little. There I am. And let's go for the first shot. All right. Yeah, we are mixing things up a little. I guess didn't have good footing before he fired that first one. Let's go for number 2.
That'll hit.
Better footing. And that is an extra 2 on that, so 8 damage total.
He's looking bloodied.
Hey, look at that. We've crossed the threshold. I mean, on the off chance that this guy comes running my way, I'll take the bonus action stance because I really can't do much else with it. So extra attacks of opportunity until my next turn, and that will wrap it up for Vars.
All right. You guys are getting surprisingly lucky today with the D6. Usually those I'm hot for those, but
oh my god,
it's not spiders, so
it's not spiders.
Yeah, so yeah. The game knows we're not scared.
Oh my god, another 11.
Poor HK is not his day today.
If you have it open on a separate sheet, refresh that one because that's ridiculous. Since he came into my vicinity, I'm gonna take my chances with a shot.
All right.
And I suffered the same fate.
Yeah, you see blaster bolts. He's very good at dodging blaster bolts. Let's see if he can finally get his attacks going. There we go.
There we go.
So you see him slam the blade down, piercing through your wrong one. Your Quartus, or your Quartus, your Beskar arm. He's going to add an extra D6, and you've got 1 level of slow the next turn. So 11 damage total on that first hit. You see him whip the blade around and lash down twice more. Second will hit. First one you see, he got cocky and just wickedly misses that last one. He's going to hit you with another cripple strike on that side, giving you 2 levels of slow and 13 damage on that last hit.
Okay, so another minus. Okay.
So you see, he's shooting. He's aiming low with both those blades. You see, he's kind of looking at those nooks, kind of the gaps between your armor by the knees, and just trying to slow you down with cut after cut. Talus, you're up.
All right, Talus, seeing Vars in a little bit of trouble and not being close enough for him to help in that, he's going to get closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. And bonus action, Koto back to Vars.
Ooh.
So 6. And then I'm going to use my last potent aptitude on Vars as well. And my last restoration from my pack to give him real healing. So I'm going to bump him back up again. That's going to be another 13 HP.
Wow.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
That's yeesh.
I was Talus makes it rain. Koto, Uli, you are up.
Okay. So that guy in front of me looks pretty hurt. Is he rough?
Oh, he's bloodied. Yeah, he's
Bloodied? Okay. Well, never one to miss the chance to press an opportunity. Uli's just gonna rush in and wail on him. Think going to use another saber assault as well.
all right. He's gonna slash at you as well with
He-
his blade.
Got hit with the second part of saber assault last time though, right? Which means he can't take reactions.
At the end of his next turn, which he goes after you.
Oh,
so
he
he's
went
got-
after me. Never mind. Damn.
Yeah.
That does not work out well for me.
Oh, but luckily they're rolling terrible. So yeah, you
Yeah.
matrix aside.
God, even the gods can't help you with this. I'm coming in. Let me post that real quick, just so I have a quick reference.
Alright.
Result. And then I'm just coming in with the standard 3. Let's see, yeah, he's got no status effects. 25,
That'll hit.
first hit. Oh, all right, okay. DC 13 dex on that one, and then a DC 16 on the Saber Assault.
He will pass both, unfortunately.
Butthole.
He's starting to look hurt though.
But he did. Oh no, that's on the hit. If it actually succeeds, my bad. All right, second one. 26.
Solid. He'll nat 20 the lightning one. Unfortunately, passed the last one too.
Okay, well, can't win them all. Incoming. Oh, I really didn't win. Well.
You spend a key point, or you done?
Nope. It was just. All right, we're here again. God,
He's looking rough. Like a
guy's
good
really
hitter,
good.
too.
He's really good.
He's-
I should have fought him on Kashyyyk. He would have beat me. That other guy was just a bitch.
Yeah, usually those D6 are high, but look at the crew's luck is holding. You see that Trapper trying to charge up, but he's not able to. He just growls at you and just launches in with his York blade, lashing out 3 times.
Okay, so that first one I'll deflect.
All right.
Because that's the first one that came into me. So I wouldn't know technically that the others are going to hit me. So deflect.
Solid.
15. I think it's just missiles you can throw it back, right? I don't think.
Yeah,
one lets
the
you
other
do
feet
anything.
or the other
Okay.
bow, you don't get
It's
to bring
just-
it back.
It lets you do it to melee, but not the special part. Okay.
Yep.
And then I take 9.
Yep. So you see him slash out at you twice, catch the first blade, but the second one he sneaks it in on you.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to feel it. This guy is really good.
He is bleeding though. You see numerous kind of just trails of blood eking out between his scales. He is looking rough. HK, you are up.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
HK is going to move 5 feet this way. Let me measure and make sure that's golden. Yes, it is. He's going to mark the guy in case he moves. Sharpshooter. Actually, I'm going to move 10 feet to here. Mark that guy and aim at the other guy. Rinse, repeat. Same thing.
Run your belief program. Believe in yourself.
Believe.
The belief subroutine.
Roll blind.
Oh, damn.
Hey, it's better than 11. We're getting there.
Yes.
We're getting there.
He has a pretty decent attack modifier, too. But
Yeah.
Plus 7. Unbelievable. Whatever. HP.
Another bolt sizzles off. And HK goes, statement, sights on rifle are lacking. Vars, you are up.
All right. Well, very much like HK, I'm going to keep shooting. And very much like HK, I'm going to roll a 13. All right. First shot, I guess he ducks under. Let's try that second one.
That'll hit.
Hey.
Just it.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. So that is an 8 points worth of damage. All right. Not much else to do.
Going back into Sentinel stance.
Yeah, I mean, nothing else to do with it. So yeah, let's do it.
All right. Luck is still holding out there. He is seeing Talus heal you. He is going to move from you. So I think you do get an attack of opportunity on that side.
I do.
And he is going to start wailing on Talus.
Well, maybe. He doesn't.
Oh, nice. Yeah, hold him in his tracks.
He's
You two were synced up. That's what it is. He keeps
Yeah.
he rolls.
It pretty much is the same.
yeah.
You guys are running it in raid. Turn off the raid function.
Oh man. Yeah, no, it's when I hit a creature that's no more than one size larger than I am with an opportunity attack, the creature gains 4 slowed levels.
Nice.
So
Statement. Sights adjusted. Destiny.
All right, so just keep him in place. You see, he turns his attention to you. It lashes out again with 3 Cortosis Blade assaults. Oops. Click too many times, but only the 26 will matter. About the 23 does not matter. You see, he gets shot through or kind of slashed through your armor. He's going to use his 4th cripple of the day to kind of add another layer of slow to you and a little bit of extra damage. So you see he cuts through that knee joint again, dealing 15 damage to Vars.
you're not going anywhere, buddy.
You kind of see him bleeding. He looks over to the hollow projector and he kind of goes, "Liberator, help us!" And Talus, you are up.
What do I do? All right. I know exactly what I'm going to do, guys. Bonus action Koto Pack on the Mandalorian. For 6 healing. And then... Oh, man. I need him to make a Dex saving throw, DC 17.
All right.
Or take 16 acid damage. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. I am using automatic startup sequence. I'm dropping a D6 on his ass, which he has to subtract from his saving throw.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, and yeah, finish him too.
So as I see him do that, and I'll be like, priorities first, and I heal my friend, and then I go, I'm gonna make it rain acid. And it's just, I hold out a little hose and I go, and just sprinkle acid on his ass. Yep.
Yeah, so you see he tries to dodge away, but you anticipate that movement and just acid rains out of the hose. You see and hear his flesh dissolving as the acid kind of just burns through the coral flesh mess of what used to be a Zabrak. Just an acidy flesh smell fills the air as he crumples to the ground, defeated.
Hell yeah.
All right. Uli, you are up.
This guy looking
He's looking pretty rough, too.
all right.
If you don't,
Time
we
to-
will.
Time to press the advantage. I am going to use. I do have 2 of those. Perfect. I am going to use another of my flow walking for phase strike,
Okay.
which gives me advantage on the first attack that goes,
Sweet.
and that one gets. Is it just the first attack that gets the D8, or is it the first one that hits?
I think it's the first one that hits. You get to choose to use it, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh, and he's gonna hit me with that. I'll use my reaction to reduce
All right.
that by
Sweet.
almost all. Okay. Better than 0. Okay, first one coming in on him for a
That'll hit.
24. Okay, and then that is an extra D8. For 12 total.
Yeah, he is looking really hurt. He is like holding his arm, blood flowing from his scales. Can he finish him?
So that first one, Uli just says liberation. Second one.
That hits.
All right.
Take him down.
Oh, and then liberation 4 punches him, and as he goes down, Uli gets that last one in, like for all, and misses. But the guy dies anyway.
He misses because he fell down.
Because he
There
fell
was nothing
down
to hit
dead.
him.
I didn't. Oh. Well, okay, that's one way to do it. Okay.
Well, yeah, you take him down. You see the Liberator on the screen. Actually, no, we'll pick up the Liberator on the screen next session. So that's what we'll pick up next time. Evasion's weekly, everybody. So if you want to come through next Tuesday, either at 6:30 or 7 p.m. Eastern time, depending on how work goes for me, we'll pick up there and we'll get to see how the crew goes. That should hope probably a session and a half. We should be done with Operation Saber Breaker. We may throw in another downtime session, and then we'll be getting into the final Patreon adventure for the Invasion campaign. And then we got to get in campaign 2. I'm still trying to think of a snappy one-line or one-word name for it. Leaning towards Conquest right now, but I'm not sure yet. So
Reinvasion.
the invasion.
The invasion in part 2.
Enforce.
But yeah, something on that side. So come through next Tuesday. I don't have many other games this month, but make sure to come through for Symborum March 30th. Still gotta get a party together on that one. So more to come on that, but make sure to come through that Thursday and get a chance to win a free PDF copy of the system. It looks pretty sick so far. I'm going to be doing my character creation. Well, I'll be recording it tomorrow, but I'll be posting it up on the weekend before I hit up St. Patty's Day or Chicago's early St. Patty's Day and have some fun. But thank you guys for tuning in. I don't think I have any of my crew, anybody I know online. So we'll just wrap it up. So we'll see you guys next Tuesday.